Well, there's nothing the government likes more than reports.
Yeah.
So that's certainly a growth industry. Councillor Maven?
But what it does, if I'm, through you, Chair Henry, what it does indicate is that when the regions were looking for transportation,
Surely for the historic gap that's happened since the Second World War, where we weren't putting aside those monies for the replacement car or the replacement roof, and it's a significant pressure. But also that we have a responsibility during each and every budget that we look at to look at the green boxes and make sure that when we are getting infrastructure pieces, that we're accounting for and looking at the operating, so that we don't grow our problem both on the operating side and on the capital side. The infrastructure gap we talk about is only on the capital side, but we can get into a gap on the green boxes as well if we're not careful. So thank you. Appreciate the time, Mr. Ormson. And then we'll, after Ron, then we'll loop back to Philippa's report writ large, and then we'll go to the other reports, and then we'll get into the main event.
Good morning, Chair Henry, Mayor Jaworski, and members of council. What I really want to do here is across about 6 slides, just hit on some of the key themes and items that Ms. Reynolds and her finance team already have before you in the budget update report. And also look at the diagram on the right-hand side that shows the initiation stage. That's, in a sense, where we are today. So after council gives its blessing to individual lines of budget items, excuse me, city staff move forward in the planning process, so we start looking at scoping projects in more detail, developing terms of reference, specifications, and items that we can take into the procurement phase. Once we complete the procurement of consultants and contractors, that's where we get into the execution part. We're actually seeing construction happen in the field and things coming together and across a range of different capital projects. And then we move into the closure phase, which is looking at final inspections, looking at warranty, verification work, and doing the final closeout on the financial piece. And getting back to the start where we are here, the initiation phase is really a very long-term process. So all the capital budget sheets you have before you, most of them have been developed over a series of years, whether through master plans or background studies or needs assessments. They're generated by staff on a cumulative basis to try and keep track of all the different types of capital needs that we want to account for